Today we're gonna check this trend following trading strategy that has generated a net profit of 900%. As always, we will delve deep into the strategy and we will analyze the backtest results. So, without wasting any time, let's dive into it. Hi traders, welcome back here on TradingGate where we discuss profitable trading strategies. Today we're gonna build a strategy based on the Aroon oscillator, a really powerful indicator that helps us identify the trends. In order to load it onto the chart, open the indicator session and type Aroon. Here there is the TradingView built-in indicator, but we will use a modified version of it, which is this one, the Aroon oscillator. Like many oscillators, we have two bands, the lower bands and the upper bands, and the line that ranges between these two limits. The lower band is at -80 and the upper band is at 80 level. The way we will use this indicator is extremely simple. Whenever the oscillator is above the upper band, so the 80 level, it may represent a strong bullish trend, whereas whenever the oscillator is below the lower band, the -80 level, it means a strong bearish trend. We will use this indicator as a main entry signal of our strategy, so we will open a long position whenever the oscillator is above the upper line, whereas we're gonna open short position whenever the oscillator is below the lower band, the -80 level. Then we can add a second trend confirmation based on the Donchan moving average taken from the moving averages pack by TradingGate Pro. Here we're gonna set Donchan with a length of 40 and the source close, and we're gonna open a long position only when the price is above our main moving average. Conversely, we're gonna open short position only when the price is below our main moving average. We will use this moving average as a filter. Then we're gonna add a volatility confirmation in order to make sure that there is enough volatility in the market. We're gonna add the choppiness index, which is an oscillator that clearly identifies market ranging period. We have this blue line, the higher it goes and the more ranging period we have in the market. So we wanna make sure that this line will be below this 50 level. That means that there is enough momentum in the market, or at least we are not in a high ranging period. So we're gonna open both long and short position whenever the chop line is below the 50 level. And that's all guys, these are all the three rules in order to build our strategy. Now that we know them, we are ready to generate buy and sell signals using our strategy builder, a powerful tool that allows us to combine any indicator available on TradingView and generate buy and sell signals. We can customize any strategy as much as we want. We can backtest, automate strategies, generate alerts and do all this cool stuff with just 2 clicks. Let's proceed step by step and let's configure our strategy builder. By opening our strategy builder, we're gonna go in the oscillator settings, we're gonna turn on one signal for long and one signal for short, and here we're gonna set the first Aroon oscillator signal. We can quickly check what is the right signal by going in the Aroon oscillator settings, style section, and as you can see here we have the first plot, which is this red one. Once we set the Aroon oscillator, we want to make sure that is above 80 level. We could even set crossover, but for today's strategy, we will set greater than 80. For a short signal, we're gonna set the same Aroon oscillator signal, but we want that is lesser than -80 level. So basically like this situation right here. And these are our main entry signals. Then we're gonna set a trend confirmation based on the moving average. We're gonna turn on one signal for long and one signal for short. We're gonna set the main moving average, which is this one right here. For short signal, we're gonna set the same main moving average, and we want the price to be above our main moving average, whereas for short signal, we want the price that is below our main moving average. That's fine. The second rule of our strategy is just configured. Then we're gonna add the third and last rule, the volatility confirmation. So we're gonna set the chop line, both for long and short position, and we want the chop line to be below the 50 level. And that's fine guys. Now, in order to finish our strategy, we just need to set our exit rules. For a stop loss, we're gonna set trading stop loss percentage with a 4% distance from our entry, whereas for a take profit, we're gonna set double take profit. The first take profit will be 4% and we're gonna close the 50% of our position, basically half of our position, and the second take profit will be set at 8% distance, and we close the remaining 50%. Let's check some trade on a chart. As you can see here, we have a long position, our Aroon oscillator is above 80 level, the price is above our main moving average, and the chop line is way below our 50 level. As the prices goes up, our trailing stop loss will follow. It will always be 4% distance of our entry. As you can see here, we have the high, our stop loss level is at 4%. As the prices goes up, let's say here, our stop loss level will be always at 4% distance. Here is the same, and so on. Then as the prices goes up, we're gonna close the first take profit at 4% and the second take profit at 8%. In this case, we have closed with a stop loss, but considering that is a trailing stop loss and is above our entry level, the stop loss turns out to be profitable. Whereas for short position, we have the Aroon oscillator that is below our minus 80 level, the lower band, the price is below the main moving average, and the chop line is below 50 level. Our trailing stop loss will follow the price. As the prices go down, our trailing stop loss will follow. Then when the prices goes up, it may close in stop loss. Then we're gonna close 50% of our position at 4% distance of our entry, and the second take profit will be at 8% distance. Now that we have finished our strategy and we have saw some example on the chart, let's jump into backtest results. But before jumping into backtest results, I want to give you a new update about our community. From now on, every strategy published on the channel will have its own spreadsheet with various backtest results. You just need to click on the pair to open the strategy in your TradingView account, see the backtest results, modify the strategy, and after your own evaluation, eventually run the strategy. These spreadsheets will be available along with all the strategies in the Settings Bank premium channel on Discord, which is accessible to the premium members of our community. Today we're gonna check Sun USDT on 30 minutes time frame. We are on Bybit exchange. We're gonna backtesting only long position, order size $10,000 with fixed amount, 6x leverage, trading stop loss 4%, double take profit 4 and 8%, initial capital $10,000 and 0.06% commission. As you can see guys, we have a really interesting equity line, 910% net profit, 266 trades, 69 win rate, 1.68 profit factor, 35% max drawdown, 3.42 average trade, and 1.51% daily profit. Net profit / drawdown 6.65, which is absolutely good. We are backtesting about 2 years of charts. As you can see here from the monthly table, we have just 5 or 6 losing months, but overall we have a really good distribution. Max win row 19 and max loss row 6. What amazing ratio guys. Risk reward 1.63, expectancy 0.64. Another amazing value. Average win 12%, average loss 7%. Max win rate based on initial capital 35% and max loss rate 24%. You may see some difference between these results and these other results. That is because TradingView strategy testers struggle when we're using double take profit. It counts each exit as one trade, but in reality, we just split our exit. What I really appreciate about this backtest is this high win rate, almost 70%. Considering that we are dealing with the trend following strategy, this is a huge value. Then max win row 19, which is something spectacular guys, and expectancy 0.64, which is another amazing value. This strategy will be part of our premium strategy collection that you'll find all in our Settings Bank premium channel on Discord. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys!